Hi everyone. I've been playing around with OpenClaw for a few weeks now. As someone working in the data space, one thing that really slowed me down is security. It's just so hard to explore when you're worried about leaking sensitive information. A few days ago, I saw Jensen Huang from NVIDIA talk about their new update. At first, I thought it was just another competitor. But after looking into it, I realized it actually solves the problem. They partner with OpenClaw to add a security layer and proper safeguards. For me, this feels like a very big step forward. Maybe this is how we can finally move ahead with agentic tech more confidently. The docs are still pretty new. I found some Mac guides, but not much for Windows. I do use a Mac. I'll show it to you. But it's for work, so I don't want to risk it. So I'll be using my old Windows gaming PC. You can see it? Boom. Right? Now, to help you guys follow along, I'll start from scratch and install everything step by step. I'm Master Papi. This is actually my first video, and I'll be sharing my AI projects here. The Master Papi Solutions is actually owned by someone else. It's owned by this guy. Hey, Lucky. Yeah, the owner's already resting, so I don't want to disturb him. Okay. Now, let's jump in on how to install NemoClaw on a Windows machine. Earlier, I did watch some YouTube videos. I didn't see much on Windows installation, but that's all right. I mean, it's still new. To be honest, I've already done this earlier. I just have to uninstall everything so that I can show you how I did it end to end, so you guys can follow me. So, what are the main things here? The dependencies would be, it has to be on a Linux machine. You need to have the Node.js, NPM, Docker, OpenShell. To be honest, Node and NPM will just be installed once you run this installation script for NemoClaw. That can be done later. Linux, I think for Windows, even for OpenClaw, when I installed it, even for Cloud Code as well, they always suggest to do it on a WSL2. So WSL2 is like a Linux kernel on a Windows machine. So, all right. Enough with this one. Let's open. You just have to follow me. Okay, first thing I have to do is PowerShell, then run as administrator. And then you have to put key in your password. Okay, I'll just move my... So I need to install WSL. Command is WSL install. So I need to restart. All right. Start. Okay, so after installing WSL on PowerShell as an administrator, we'll open another PowerShell, but this one as a normal, just a normal PowerShell, normal user. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to install Ubuntu. So the command would be here. So you're just going to be installing this distro, Ubuntu 24.04. This is the latest version, by the way. Hopefully it won't prompt me to reboot the system. Because that's the thing with all of these installations, you keep on rebooting it, which can be annoying, but it's alright. Okay, so it will ask me to create a user account. Okay. All right, now you can see it's already successful. How do I show you? Sorry, exit. Okay, perfect. All right. Okay, next step is to go into Docker Desktop. Let's download AMD 64. Let's click. Let's open it. Run. Make sure that you run it as administrator, okay? Alright, I'll show it to you. Add shortcut to desktop. Okay. Alright. This might take a while. Okay, so it's done. So again, I have to close and restart. Sorry, I have to. Alright, so after restarting, let me open Docker. It should be here now. So, sign in. So now this is Docker. This is where you build your Docker images. Okay, let's open PowerShell again. Okay. Alright. Let's test that Docker is properly installed. Version. Okay, let's try running Docker run hello world. Let's try this one. Welcome to the perfect. You can also see it here. When you open your Docker, it's running. Okay, now here it is. Let's now open our Ubuntu, and now let's proceed with the installation of NemoClaw. Let me get the full command. So where is it? There. Copy. Alright. So this should be running in Ubuntu. So let me just open PowerShell. Just to be sure, I'm going to go to root, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, this one doesn't really matter. But let's do this. Sorry. So I have to open a new terminal window. Alright. Let's close, and then let's open a new PowerShell. Sorry about that. Okay, let's do WSL again. So let's do NemoClaw help. There you go. Perfect. So we've got NemoClaw. Okay, and then let's do NemoClaw onboard. Board. All right. So NVIDIA key. Click one. Then so next. Okay, let's do clear. Oh, let's do NemoClaw this. There we get Nemo sandbox. So let's do NemoClaw NemoClaw Nemo sandbox 1. Connect. All right, so we're connected. Let's see. OpenClaw version. So the problem I have with OpenClaw update. See, that's the only problem here. But you can do OpenClaw on board. There. Stop recording. Thanks everyone. I hope I was able to help in some way. So next steps for me, I'll keep on exploring OpenClaw and I'll try my best to share my projects with you. So please join me in this journey. See ya.